I just got home from vacation today, and Voltron Season 7 came out yesterday. I deleted every single one of my social medias, so I wouldn't get any spoilers. And the first thing I did when I came home was put on a new season. And I will say that a lot of this season, I don't think it was bad. I think a lot of it was a really good season. It was an emotional season. 2 weeks ago, or something like that, I made a video where I talked about the fact that Shiro was canonically gay, and the fact that he had a canon fiance, well, ex-fiance. They broke up before he went on the mission. And we've been so excited about this. We've been so excited about Adam. You know, like Adam and Shiro, two people of color who are both men, and, you know, they're in power, and Shiro clearly has mental issues, and he's disabled, and we were just all so happy. And the showrunners, the creators, they were basking in this. We gave them so much credit. We praised them so much for doing this. We were talking about how Voltron was one of those few children's shows that did that. That showed canon gay relationships. Because that's what they told us. I mean, we saw the first episode, and, you know, we could see how romantic it was. It was never stated in the first episode, but, you know, Lauren came out and said, yeah, Adam is Shiro's significant other. And they kept saying that we were gonna meet him in season 7, and they said that their story wasn't over, and it was gonna be, I think they said it was gonna be a big plot point, or at least like a plot point that we were gonna learn more about, or like we were gonna learn more about it, or I think it was like 5 episodes in or something like that, where we finally see Adam. Not just in a flashback from Shiro, but we actually see him. He was there for 30 seconds. And then he died. We never saw his name. Like, if we couldn't recognize his face, we would never have known that it was Adam. But obviously everybody recognized his face. Everybody realized that he was dead. That 5 episodes in, they killed one of their queer characters. They have 2. And they were so prideful about the fact that they did this, that they put in canon representation. But they're no better than anybody else, any other show, any other movie that has used that goddamn bury your gays trope. I get that if you're straight, you might not understand why I'm getting so angry and so upset by this. If you never see people like yourself on TV, other than so few times, and the majority of those times, and I will leave links because I know that there are articles that like go through every single gay character ever shown on TV, it just shows how many of them that they just kill off. And I know they're gonna like make this into some sort of like, oh, it's war. It's war and people die, and obviously a lot of straight people has died too. But that is not the point here. The point is, this is the goddamn fucking trope that we see all the time, okay? We have so few characters. Obviously, 99% of the characters in Voltron are straight. There are going to be plenty left for the rest of you. But we just saw 50% of that representation die. And that's not even mentioning the fact that A, it was never explicitly stated that they were dating in the show. Just because Lauren said it outside of the show doesn't mean it's okay. We all thought that maybe they were gonna show it and say something in the goddamn show. And obviously I know that since I haven't seen the last 3 episodes, there's still a chance. But honestly, I feel like if it would have happened, then it would have happened when Shiro found out that Adam was dead. Which, by the way, oh yeah, that was 5 seconds he had to mourn. I think just what bothers me the most about it is how they've really been priding themselves on this, like, oh, we're so good with LGBT people, we wanted to give you guys some representation. I don't agree with sending death threats or anything of the kind to the showrunners or creators, but I've seen a lot of people send open letters where they state why they're upset and why they have a right to be, and that they're angry, and that this is not okay. And I think that is our best way to go. Don't get me wrong, I want to give them a piece of my mind, but I think the best we can do is just keep tweeting that it's not okay, and then make sure that they get that they don't have anything to be proud of, because this is not... They shouldn't be proud of making this representation. They just shouldn't. They don't have any reason to be proud of that, of giving us yet another gay character to mourn. And it's so upsetting because I love Voltron, and I get that this is because I am so close to tears right now, and I get that it seems ridiculous how upset I'm getting over a children's show, but this show means so much to me, and I have been one of those people who has defended it for so long. That I keep defending it. I keep saying, you know, let's not put our ships before the show, and let's not send anybody death threats, and I actually kind of like it. And sure, once in a while they make me mad by the fact that they don't treat Hunk and Lance very well. Gave Hunk a bit more this season, and Lance got to see his family again. I mean, it was kind of amazing, and Veronica's beautiful, and I love her. It's so upsetting because my automatic response when something goes wrong in Voltron is to defend the show, but I can't defend this. And we all know I'm still gonna watch the last season, because of course I am. But I'm so mad. I'm so mad, and I wish I could just say, fuck it, I'm not gonna watch it now. But I can't, because like I said, the show means too much to me. But I'm not forgiving this. It is not okay. So yeah, like I said, all we can do now is keep tweeting and writing comments. Try to be, you know, I don't want to say nice about it, because I don't think you should be nice to them. I just don't think you should yell at them or send them threats, because that won't amount to anything. I just think if we can keep this going with sending open letters and explaining why we're angry and why we're upset, then that's all we can do, I guess. I guess we just gotta wait for a show that do better than Voltron. Eventually it's gonna happen, you know? It might be in a lot of years, but eventually we're going to get children's show where they're gonna give us actual LGBT representation and not just kill them off just for the sake of it. Just another thing. It's using your queer fans, okay? It's giving them hope that you're gonna do better, and it's encouraging a lot of people to watch the show that maybe wouldn't have watched it otherwise. That is textbook queer baiting. Because I'm sure a lot of people have seen the news about Shiro being gay. Like, I know I recommended it to so many of my queer friends. I'm like, oh my god, you gotta watch this show, it has canon queer characters now. I don't think you should watch it because of the representation, because obviously it's probably not gonna be that big, but still, this is huge. It's a children's show with queer representation. And I feel cheated, you know? I feel like I've cheated the people I've recommended it to. They've cheated us. I don't have anything else to say. I'm just tired. Yeah. Bye.